It's spinning. We'll see if it's going live. I think we're live. Candace Neff, everyone.
Hi.
Those of you who know me, I'm Jim. If you're on Candace's page, you're like, who's this guy? I'm Jim. If you're on my page, that's Candace, our
Jim.
superstar EXP agent. I pointed the wrong way. Anyways, look, we want to take a second and we wanted to tell you how grateful we are. EXP has been blowing up. Our brokerage is growing like crazy. We've got over 33,000 plus agents now and growing. We're adding 1,500 to 2,000 agents a month as we're growing. Our stock went from $6 a share to, I think it hit 47 the other day. It's going crazy, and we owe it all to you. And because of that, Candace, we want to give back, don't we?
Yeah.
Tell them about I Heart EXP.
Yeah, I Heart EXP. Here, there it is.
There it is.
All right, so you'll see this shirt more often. So EXP, a couple of our core values are service and community. So this will be our second annual year of our community day, our day of giving back. So again, thank you to everyone who's supported us at EXP and all of our partners that we've been able to build relationships and be able to give back to the community. So this year here in Ohio, our local community we've decided to give back to on October 6th is the Ronald McDonald House Charities. It's an incredible charity. I'll post a link here after we get done on the video if you guys want to look into it. But it's just such an incredible cause. What they do is they provide housing essentially for families with children who are severely ill, who may spend days, weeks, or even months. So it's free housing. So this year we're gonna, collect some donations to help them, to help the families. So really excited about this, and we'll be doing this across Ohio. So
we're gonna be doing across Ohio. In fact, that kind of gives me a segue into this, Candace. We had somebody from Arizona, superstar real estate agents, the Schenk team in Arizona. What'd they say on there, Candace?
IO.
Thank you, Jason. We appreciate that, brother. Good. You guys are crushing it out there in Arizona. Great job. If you're in the Arizona area, you make sure you hook up with the Schenk team. Jason Schenk and his wife, they're crushing it out there. So, Candace, you're right. We are super excited to work with the Ronald McDonald House. What cities again? So Columbus.
Columbus, Akron, Cleveland, Toledo, Dayton, and Cincinnati.
So all those houses are going to be participating. So Candace is our resident superstar here in Central Ohio. And like a true leader, when they said, hey, we need some volunteers, everybody's hand goes down, right? But not Candace. She put her hand up, and she participated last year in giving back to the community. This year, she's heading the whole thing. And Candace, congrats. Leaders lead from the front, and you're doing that, and Stacey and I couldn't be more proud to jump in here and help you with that. So everybody, as far as the Ronald McDonald House goes, you mentioned it. Let me tell you a quick story about a good friend of mine who used the Ronald McDonald. She was a young mom. She's still young right now, but she's a grandma now. But when she was a young mother, she had all kinds of family troubles. She had somebody pass away, her spouse. And she had her young son who was so sick they couldn't figure out anything that was going on. And when you're first parents and you're young getting started off, money is tight. And this thing, her son had to go stay for a month at Children's Hospital. A month. Now, she doesn't even live in Columbus, my friend. And so trying to get back and forth, and she's got other kids too, it was impossible. How are you going to go be with your very, very sick child who might die?
Yeah.
And so the Ronald McDonald House put her up with her kids and didn't charge her a penny. Gave her a place to stay. It's a home. It's like when you go there, it's not just like a hotel. It's a home. There's a place for the kids to play. There's all kinds of food. Candace, what are we going to be doing when we're there? Because we're not just giving money. We're going to be taking some action. What are we doing while we're there?
We got a couple of different ways that we're going to be giving back this year, and we are going to ask for the community to join in with us as well to give back, to make this just huge. We want to give back as much as possible to the Ronald McDonald House. But on October 6th, we're going to start off early. There's a group of 6 of us that'll be going into the Ronald McDonald House, and we're going to be cooking a meal. And Jim has some famous burgers that he cooks. So he's going to be our grill master. We're going to cook a meal for the families and the staff that day so they can have an awesome lunch. And then after that, from 1 to 7, location to be determined. We're working that out still, but we're going to have a table set up at a location. It'll either be at the Ronald McDonald House, or there might be another place we're trying to get set up there as well to collect donations. So a couple of the different donations that they're asking for, if you go onto their website.
This is what Ronald McDonald House is asking for, things they need for their residents.
Ronald McDonald Houses are the things that they need, and they're called wish lists. So what they need are toys. So if you're going to do a toy, it needs to be new and in original packaging. You can do like board games, stuffed animals, dolls, books, puzzles.
That way it doesn't have virus on it or anything like that. It's in the package.
Yeah.
Okay, got that.
Food, so canned goods and non-perishable items.
Okay.
Household items, so toilet paper, paper towels, trash bags, aluminum foil, plastic wrap, laundry detergent, things like that. Because again, this is like a house, so there's volunteers that go through and they clean these rooms to make sure that they're perfectly clean for families when they come in. So that's where the household items come in. Personal care items, they provide deodorant, toothpaste, soap, shampoo, conditioner for all the families when they come in. And then another way to give back is through gift cards. So again, a lot of these families, like you said, Jim, are coming in that they're not from Columbus. So,
right.
Thankfully, the Ronald McDonald House is giving them a free place to live while their child is getting care. But they also still will need to travel. They need to go get groceries if they want to, cook a meal at the house themselves, or they just want some snacks or things like that. So or long distance phone cards. So gift cards for local grocery stores, gas stations, gift cards for like Targets and Walmart so they can go get additional clothes, things like that if they need it, transportation vouchers, anything like that that would help a family who's not from here be able to get around and to go about their days as normal as possible for them in this time. So
the key with Ronald McDonald House is part of the healing for this very, very sick child is having the entire family unit there to try to keep things as normal. But also a lot of times when there's other children in that family, you don't want those other kids to be neglected or feel out of sorts when mom and dad are spending all this time with this child who's so sick that they might die, right?
Yeah.
And as a parent, I can tell you, keeping that together has just got to be a good feeling. And so it's a very worthwhile cause. You can check them out and see. You can volunteer at your local Ronald McDonald Houses. If you're watching this from outside of Ohio, they're all over the country. And it's great for people to be able to give back. And I think cooking is going to be awesome, being there, helping them cook. I'm going to show some of those kids how to work that grill with these giant burgers. They're gonna love it. We're gonna try to make it like a barbecue type deal, atmosphere like that. Trying to take their mind just for a little bit off of all the stress they have going on in their life with their really sick loved one that they have. So,
definitely.
Great job, Candace, stepping up on that. So we're going to get them some links. We'll probably put them down there in the Facebook. If you're watching us on Facebook or on YouTube, we'll put them down in there where if you want to check out Ronald McDonald House, if it's something you like, how you can donate. If you'd like to give things like that you would know that somebody's using, simple things like toilet paper, right? We know during the virus how extinct that went, right? It was starting to get stuff they need and can use and really help the Ronald McDonald House. So thank you, Candace, for stepping up as a leader. Here's what I've learned over my many, many decades on the planet. You've already figured it out at such a young age. The more you give, the more you get. You don't have to look for it. If you give enough, it just flows in your life. And so, Stacey, I'm super proud of you taking a leadership role with this thing and running with it over all of the Ohio EXP agents. And look up an EXP agent. Watch us. Look up an EXP agent in your local area. If you have questions here in Columbus, Candace, hit up Candace, hit Stacey and I up. We would love to help you buy, sell, or invest in real estate. Anything you want to add, Candace, before we knock this out?
If you're not here in Columbus, you're in Ohio, and you do want to participate, reach out to me, because if you guys are in another location like in Akron, Cleveland, Toledo, Dayton, Cincinnati, and you do want to participate in some way to give back, I can connect you with the people that are also helping us head those efforts in those locations as well, and I'll be sure to get you in contact with them so you know how to give back. But stay tuned, because I'll be posting more about this day, a list for you guys for what you can donate. And if you have any questions, let me know. We're just excited to help and I can't wait for October 6th. So
I forgot this. Thank you, Jason Schenk. We love you guys too, man. You guys are huge in your community out there. We already had some people that donated. Let's throw out some special thanks.
Yeah.
Almost forgot that. Who are the people already who are part of our real estate business? They're not realtors, but some of our additional support people have kicked in. Who were they?
Absolutely. Some of our partners. So we've got Lincoln Home Inspections, Lawler Home Inspections. We've got Choice Home Warranty, America's Preferred Home Warranty. We've got some representatives with a few different builders here in Columbus. Christy Reynolds Rafiq, she's with DR Horton. We've got Krista Cup at MI Homes, Marissa Gartner at Pulte. We've got Layla's Mobile Spa. She's a local nail artist here in Columbus. A lot of people are already stepping up, super excited to give back. So
hey, all of our partners, all of our allied partners are kicking in on this thing. We know in real estate, you're only as good as your weakest link, and we pick the best people to partner with to do all these different pieces of real estate transaction. Great job, Candace, coordinated. I know it's like trying to herd cats, so I'm proud of you for stepping up and knocking this thing out. Great job. Anything you want to add now before we get off? That was everything. I'm glad I wrote it down.
Nope. And I do want to say thanks to NFM Lending and Equity Resources, a couple of our partners there, and World Class Title. Thanks for everyone stepping up and just helping us make this a great day. So yeah, awesome. If you guys have questions and you want to give back, the more the merrier. We'd love to have you.
She's a millennial. She'll be on the social media watching it even in the middle of the night. Get on there. All right. Thanks, Candace. Great job.
Thanks. Talk to you soon.
See ya.